You've been so patient. I love it. Thank you, love. All right. Cancer, spiritual energy. What's going on? Ooh, immorality. Somebody was immoral, unethical. Somebody here could have a disability, or maybe it's like they acted like they were mentally disabled because they treated you so wrong. Or you could be dealing, maybe you're doing this to somebody needs redemption for their immoral ways and their impossible plans. It's turned into an unhappy voyage because of their cowardly actions and their false promises. Now they want, the Spirit's saying that they will get divine grace as long as they have this revelation and they rectify something, some kind of reconciliation is protected. But it has to be true, and somebody keeps forgetting something, it looks like. They keep trying to forget instead of heal something, so I don't know. That's not good. Okay, guys. So yeah. Does this resonate? Sorry guys, I'm getting my music different for a second. So somebody could be born in 65 or B56. They could be born in 74 or B47. The 20th could be significant. Somebody born in 75 or B57 or B51. Life path 11 or 2. I'm getting 11, 11 here next to each other now. We keep seeing 11, 11s. That's crazy. Okay, so 11 or 2, 6, 3. Angel number 66 could be significant, as well as 11, 11. Okay. The letters V, like Victor, first, middle, last, A, P, O, and B could be significant. You, them, who they're dealing with. So somebody did something very, very wrong, and they're too much of a coward to make it right, but these were impossible plans, and they're unhappy. That's what I'm getting. Spirit wants them to, so this could have been like a relationship or a connection that you had, Cancer, or maybe you did this to someone. Let's find out what's going on here. All right, let's see. What would be a helpful gemstone or crystal to meditate with this month for Cancer? Sunstone. This stone will give you light in times of darkness, Cancer, and help lead you to a better emotional state. You can feel its healing power, warming your spiritual self, just like the sun in the sky. Something about fire. Fire could be significant, maybe a fire sign. The sunstone can energize your immune system, kickstarting natural healing. Somebody needs warmth in their life. All right. Some nurturing, something like this. Let's get an affirmation, shall we? You're a Leo with a Cancer. Oh, and there's also Cancer-Leo cusps. Wow, spot on. Let's get these messages. What's a affirmation for Cancer? Dance it out in reverse. Somebody needs to shake something off, but I feel like they're having a hard time doing that. Maybe this is somebody who is struggling to go with the flow. Yeah, but at the bottom we have nurture. Somebody needs some nurturing, y'all. It's like, I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Somebody's not able to do that. 44 in the chat. Nice. Yeah, it's like somebody, it's because somebody needs warmth. They need warmth. Maybe somebody has a mother wound for some of you. It is a Cancer read. Or maybe somebody's just run into a whole bunch of assholes that they just are not really nurturing. They're just more passionate. But somebody needs like some actual like kind loving or something around them. Let me get a soul truth. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth, Cancer. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Courage is contagious. I 100% agree with that. So maybe somebody's kind of like biting their tongue a bit, or maybe they did something cowardly and they're too afraid to discuss it or make amends, or something like this is going on, y'all. Okay. All right, what other messages for Cancer? Stitch. Stitching is like stitching something back together, repairing something. Somebody here could do stitching, you know, like crochet, sewing. Create a life plan that enriches your sense of purpose through diverse experiences. Somebody could need stitches, or they need to get stitches, or so be careful. Yeah, craft. Somebody here could be kind of crafting something together, or maybe thinking about it. So this is about venturing into unknown territories to ignite a sense of like daring exploration. Channel your creativity into forming exquisite works of art at this time. Create a life plan that enriches your sense of purpose through diverse experiences. Somebody's like out of fuel because they don't have nurturing. That's the thing that they're missing. I feel like somebody needs a muse or something. What's up, Des? Oh, you do crochet? Nice. I love that. Somebody needs nurturing because that's like the muse is some kind of new experience or a new energy, or with maybe it's your own energy that you need to ignite. I'm not quite sure, but there is some kind of connection that has turned, it's like because somebody's lacking courage, or maybe somebody's feeling discouraged, like damn, I'll never be able to like see that person or do that thing, or it's like, and they're starting to become unhappy and frustrated or something. But Spirit wants you to like assemble something, craft something, stitch something. This is all action energy, like creative or like visionary energy, you know? So maybe you'll know what that means, Cancer. All right. So Cancer, what's going on? Let's get a totem animal for you for November. For now through the first week of December, please, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? Let's get a Totem animal. Seal. You have the lion at the bottom. This is about courage. And so fire and water could definitely be significant for you, Cancer. Let's get into this. Somebody's name, first, middle, last, could start with an S or an L. Okay. Alright, so when the seal comes out, and the color green could be significant for someone. The seal's superpower is about imagination, creativity, confirmation. This is definitely a creative energy. Dreaming, playfulness, rest, exploration. Again, confirmation of exploration. Comfort with being alone. The seal wisdom that is, it's if you pay attention, your dreams can deliver important messages from your higher self. Okay. On the other hand, if you're looking for a sign, you've got to be awake enough to trust it when it appears. When the seal appears, hone in on the parts of your life where you need or want to be productive and imaginative. Experiment and play to find new solutions and get new results. The seal wants you to know that your dreams may not be as wild as you think that they are. Get creative and let it flow and see what happens. Ooh. So it's like this is the universe trying to help you work with you on something. It's like they're not too far-fetched. Whatever this is, these dreams, or this goal, or these plans, or this wishful thinking, or whatever this is. Spirit wants you to hold that vision. What I'm hearing. Hold that vision, Cancer. All right. Can I get what kinds of energies does Cancer need to look out for this month, please? Be aware of. One more shuffle. Okay. So far, nothing. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, we have an artist here. Nice. Okay, Cancer, let's go over these. I'm going to go over the negative energies first and then the positive ones, okay? Alright. So, negative energies to look out for. This is one of my worst. I hate this energy. Somebody that has a tendency to abuse animals, people, and or the environment. Okay? Somebody that withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. A gambler, somebody that relies on luck rather than hard work. A seeker in reverse, somebody with the inability to commit to a path once they've found it. So this is like self-sabotage energy. You know? Feels like it. Positive energies, though. A detective, somebody with great powers of observation and intuition with the desire to seek out the truth. We have somebody here that awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded people or children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. We have an artist expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically, or somebody here that's creative. And we also have somebody that is entrepreneurial or creative ability, double confirmation, to turn anything to gold. That Midas touch, delights in sharing life's riches. So it's like there's this energy here that's so worth being around or like aspiring to be. But there's this self-sabotage energy here. And I feel like instead of, you know, pushing self with courage and finding a way, somebody just kind of gets like discouraged and sabotages or gets farther away from the goal or the something. Is this resonating? Oh, you made some tea. Nice. I love it. That sounds very healthy. Okay, what is money and career looking like now through first week of December? Tea is amazing, y'all. We encourage tea time over here for sure. We encourage slippers, pajamas,